Yeah, as long as you drive us home.
Sure.
I do have work Sunday, though, so I can't stay.
For sure.
Peg was back behind.
Costco has this like flat of like 20 drumsticks that are seasoned with like garlic. I'm gonna smoke one. Those are we're gonna smoke them. Let's smoke them up.
Yeah,
Probably a few other
smoke 'em.
things. Maybe some sausage. I don't know. We'll see.
Might just be like a mixed grill sort of deal.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Might even do some vegetables. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Probably just not yet.
Fucking love vegetables.
Holy shit, vegetables.
Vegetables tasty snack.
Football.
Are you guys excited? It's arugula season.
Arugula.
Arugula.
Down the horn.
Vegetables tasty
My
snack.
garden is growing. I'm gonna have some arugula soon.
There's like all arugula. There's nothing but arugula.
Down the horn of arugula.
Arugula
Last year it was kind of a lot.
in a breakfast sandwich is so fucking good, though.
I know, right?
So who was the one who cast greater invisibility on,
That'd be me.
that was Alright. You vanishes and makes a full bolt into, the cave. I believe the majority of the party went to go follow after. Let's see if we just look at the previous battle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rail was like fully already in there.
Like the second you disappeared, I imagine you're just like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
And it looks like, yeah, that's most everybody who's following close behind. Okay, I would like to go ahead and collect a fresh set of initiative modifiers from everybody, please and thank you.
You got it.
I have a +2. That's my modifier.
Yeah, all right. I'm on it today. On the initiative.
I am slightly more on the initiative.
Bring it.
I might.
Your 19's good. My nat 20 is...
Undoubtedly so. Undoubtedly so. But have you got the
The
stabby
+6
armor?
modifier, yeah.
Oh, off the
I feel like
20.
my nat 20 overrules that. It's just like, you can't beat it. It's a nat
You can-
20.
I mean, whatever makes you feel good, man. Because I will be significantly faster.
It's
I don't know.
a
There's a nat
natural 20.
Critical success, does that mean they go first?
Yeah, does that automatically mean you go first? I've never heard of that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
nat 20 does on
I don't
initiative
know.
roll. If
It
makes you
doesn't,
feel good
no.
about it.
It's kind of like how a nat 20 on an attack doesn't guarantee a hit.
What?
A nat 20 on a
Okay.
hit does not.
Yeah, if you nat 20 but you're below their AC, you don't hit.
Right. So like if right, it mostly applies to, so the math behind it is like a Tarask, for example, has an insane armor class of which you need like magical enhancements in order to achieve. The reason why it's not a nat 20 as a guaranteed hit is because at one point we all realized that like, oh, so does that mean a bunch of level 1 adventurers could just throw slings at a Tarask waiting for somebody to hit it at 20 in order to like it's just that kind of stupid D&D math that makes it so that we can't have nice things.
Also, like, impossible shit to do with checks that you should never be able to do. It's like, well, because I got a 20, you do it. Like, no.
I got a 20,
jump
so
off the
I
cliff
clearly,
and roll
I
it.
bend space-time to my
Yeah,
will,
exactly.
and I am now
Right.
in the middle of the cave.
Roll nat 20 to fly, even though I'm just like a regular dwarf.
Hell yeah.
Moose
I'll show him to fly. It'll be just for a couple seconds, but he'll fly.
I flap my wings really, or my arms
Okay.
really hard.
Fuck.
With a nat 20, you definitely believe you're flying.
So I will say that Colin and Uri, you guys can kind of go simultaneous of each other. The way I'm orchestrating this particular part is it's less combat and more like group skill challenge.
Got it.
But for this initial part, we can go ahead and cluster you into groups. So Call and Ooooooo, you can go first since you're both kind of moving very, very quickly, though Call slightly quicker because magically enhanced. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just, slightly faster.
And what are you doing with that speed?
So there's no snow once you go inside the cave, so obviously I can't.
There's a little bit of growlpool and there's a little bit of like debris, bramble, rocks, debris, that kind of thing.
I'm sticking close to Rail and following her lead since I can't see you, and also I can't speak wolf. So I feel like my best. I feel like my best ability to aid the situation is going to be to back Rail up. So I'm just going to be on Rail's heels and kind of following her lead.
Got it. As you gain to try and follow closely behind Rail, you notice that there is a small hole, like a burrow, right over here to your left.
Interesting. Is there anything around the entrance to this burrow that stands out to me?
Great question. Do you want to roll like a nature or a survival check to see what's going on? That will cause you to stop and see what's happening versus following Rail.
Go
ahead and think about it really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Urugaru.
Dead sprinting.
Dead sprinting behind Rail?
Yeah, now I imagine I was a little bit behind because I entered the cave after them. Right, because I stayed outside of the cave for a bit. But yeah, as soon as I enter the cave, I would be dead sprint.
Uwu got that long stride. He caught up quick.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Paul, did you want to stick with Rail or did you want to investigate the diggy hole?
Can I do a perception check around it?
So you can either stop to do a perception check or you can follow Rail, but like you can't really do a drive-by of it with the pace of which Rail is moving. Does that make sense?
Yeah, then I think I would probably...
I was going to say, because I
feel
don't
like I
imagine
would be
Rail's
focused on Rail.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was going to say, because I don't see Rail casually walking in the cave, giving you a chance to look around. It's more of a dead sprint, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I imagine I just past it too.
Right. You didn't even notice it, just because you are distracted with other things. Jackie and Darkness.
Well, I don't really have a dog in this fight, but I suppose if the whole party's going in, might as well follow.
I was going to say, do you want to go into the cave or do you want to stay outside with the other wolves?
Oh, the other wolves aren't chasing them in? Okay.
What's that?
The other wolves, if the other wolves aren't following in,
They might.
They might.
We're in that snap fortune right now.
I'm gonna go in the cave.
Okay.
I'll wait and see if everybody goes in.
Okay, I believe everyone is choosing to go in.
Alright, then I will follow in behind.
Okay. Arquan and Rail. Rail I already know is charging in. Arquan, what are for you and Tyke, do you think you would be hanging out closer towards the front, or are you following as fast as you can behind Rail?
I would say since we pulled up the rear because I was last initiative, and it kind of makes sense. I was waiting for Tyke. She was a little further off to get through. We'll pull up, and since we're kind of the back rank, I'd like to, I suppose, I'll pull up and then observe behind us, just checking our back, basically.
It does look like the wolves are getting ready to pursue you inside of the cave, so if you wanted to do something right now to try and prevent them from following, that would definitely be an option.
Yeah, you know what? Let's, well, I still have technically that there's mischief up from...
Yep, with the flowers.
So, since I would imagine, since we rolled initiative and stuff, this is another turn, should I re-roll the effects and I'll cast it? I'm essentially continuing to cast. It's up to 1 minute.
Yeah, go for that. Yep.
Woo,
We're still
Despair's Mischief. It's fun for everybody.
Apple pie. Apple pie.
Oh, that's right. We got Black Space.
Okay, it is changed from the flowers to... Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of movement to move in a random direction. So, yeah,
Fantastic.
I cast this in a 20-foot cube on our wolf friends, and they have to make a wisdom savings.
So, they haven't necessarily entered in the cave. We can say that you cast the effect down, and it does turn the one that was sort of soured against you and the rest of the party. He kind of like chuckles, but with a menacing dissonance to it.
Fun.
It sounds a little maniacal, but he continues with, the rest of the motion of sort of rolling around. He finds himself humorous. He starts thinking about all of the evil things that he's going to try
A
and
hyena laughing in like Lion King style.
basically.
Okay.
That sounds a little creepy. And yeah,
That's funny, Greg posted that.
with that cast, I think it's kind of a I'll still be paying attention to him. But yeah, toward the back. So
Gotcha.
looks good.
I like how I described it when Craig had posted a meme of it. I didn't realize that until after. Same page.
Did I do anything with? That actually, you know what? I will do one more thing with my bonus action. I want to on the one that's laughing maniacally and stuff. I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Sounds good.
So it's kind of a tracking. It is a save on wisdom and survival and perception checks against it, and yeah, just a tracking tool for it.
Okay, perfect. Rounding the bend, the cave is getting darker and darker. Those of you who do not have low light vision, what are your light sources?
I can give everybody low light vision who doesn't have it.
I have dark vision.
No, that's
I think everyone except Paul and Uru has it.
And then Colin and Uru have dark vision
I
from
keep
me.
forgetting Well, thank you.
That's surprising for a Dragonkin. But
Yeah.
I know. I'm surprised by it every time.
I'm gonna hypothetically give myself blind sight, but
So you use your Eyes of Night on Call, Arkmon, yourself, and
Uru.
Uru. So you have that.
I believe I have the dark vision myself. I'm trying to actually think if Tyke would.
I don't believe Tyke does.
So yeah, Tyke would use it more than me because
Perfect.
I have dark vision.
All right.
But I appreciate it.
Okay. Those of you with a passive perception of 15 or higher.
That will be me.
nope.
It's certainly not.
How do you not have
Exactly
a perception of 15, Uru?
My passive perception is 11. Okay, I'm
Oh,
good
man.
with people, I'm good with things, not so much with the people stuff.
That's
As you're
fair.
rounding the coiling hallway, you notice more of those holes. Call, Rail, you notice the first one. And Darkness, you also notice that there appear to be like these tiny little burrows.
I saw one of these earlier, further behind us in the cave.
Well, since I'm not doing anything in particular at the moment and letting the involved people be involved, I might stick my nose into one of these holes and see what's inside.
Lovely.
Again.
Again.
So you stick your side in. You stick your head inside of one of these holes. You have dark vision, so you're able to see down the tunnel. And before too long, you definitely notice the scuttling of what looks like one of those tiny cat-like kobolds from earlier when you fought the Goliaths in the mountain. Just kind of scampers across.
Oh.
2 more. Scamper, 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 scamper.
I'm gonna message you, and I'll be done for my turn.
Rail, you dodge spiky glass-like ice shards protruding from the wall as you can hear the yelps and the cries and the whimpers from you, and as you turn the corner you see a very large, very monstrous-looking wolf with Yew's scruff firmly clenched in its maw, and it is shaking you violently before it eventually tosses him into the center.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a neat circle of circles.
Wisdom saving throw, disadvantage?
Very spooky looking circle. 12.
You take 5 points of sanity damage.
Oh.
You would not believe. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Hold on. I'll send it to you.
I have the feeling that Rail has had 6 points of sanity.
I have a weird feeling Rail had 5 points of sanity damage.
The wolf locks eyes with you, Rail, as he starts to move forward, and he goes, "You corruptor. You."
What was he gonna say? Anything else?
Nope. Generally when you speak, you've got like a sentence worth per round.
Oh, okay. So, is it still my turn?
You rolled a wisdom savings throw. In response to seeing this, is there something you would like to do?
Yes. I would like to
pray.
Oh god. Rail's secretly been barbarian the whole time.
Nah.
I would actually love that.
Explains so much.
Hayden Barb.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Sorry, I gotta take a quick look at what I got going on here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast flame arrows to prepare my bow and give me can you just give me, I think it's like 10. Okay, wait, I cast it at 3rd level. Why can't I read?
Well,
okay. Target takes an extra 1d6 fire damage. The spell's magic ends on the piece of ammunition when it hits or misses, and the spell ends when 12 pieces of ammunition have been drawn. Okay, so I have 12 flaming arrows. And I'm going to draw my bow and aim it at this large wolf and yell back at it. How dare you lay a fang on him! I will end you! And like a deep bellowing, like growl-like sound when she says end you.
you can feel this wisp of cold whip around you. It's kind of making your hair stand on end, a la Miyazaki film. Those of you who are in the current tunnel can feel electricity brewing in the air. Rail, can you please roll me a D100?
Mm-hmm.
Wild magic.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
75.
Beautiful.
Oh, right on
70.
the 3-quarter.
Can you please roll me 4d10?
Oh God.
Not
Who
like
here was
this.
following closely behind Rail?
Oh
I was
God.
sprinting towards.
Yeah, I was.
We're all at this point, but
Who was following closely behind Rail?
Definitely call an Uru.
Call, yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to get as close as I could.
and then I think
No,
it'd be
Darkness
me
had hung back, and then
me-
probably...
and me, and then okay.
I mean, I cast kind of back behind us. I would say I'm maybe
Further
toward
back?
the back.
Okay.
You checking out what Darkness's face is looking at?
Well, I also I cast the There's Mischief to kind of like cover our back and did the Hunter's Mark on them as well. Which technically, they're both concentration spells, so only the Hunter's Mark now playing. But
Are you only able to keep those up if you can see them?
Hunter's Mark, once I cast it on something, it keeps track of them for a certain distance. But
Right, but what about the other one?
On There's Mischief?
Yeah.
They're both concentration spells, so
Okay.
I imagine I cast the cube, it did its effect, and now that's gone, and Hunter's Mark is on the maniacally laughing one.
For sure. Were you hanging back towards the front, or were you following the rest of the party as it was moving? Because, like, if you scroll back, you can kind of see...
Yeah.
Well, we're originally here, but
Right.
it's gone around.
Yeah, I would say that I was following, but I'm watching our back constantly, basically.
Got
so
it.
I'm just holding the back.
Super valid. Roll me a quick investigation check.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Look, guys, roll though. 6. Man. 18.
With an 18, you notice another one of those little sprite guys out of the corner of your eye, but just as soon as like you kind of notice it, it boop disappears. Let's see here. Hold on. Really quick. I think I need to do a music change, respectfully. It's a little slower than what I thought.
The aesthetic. The setting.
Ooh,
The
Darkness. Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Moving. Oh, 21.
Not bad.
It was persuasion?
I have a feeling
Perfect.
about
Okay.
what's going on.
Same. Just an inkling.
Sorry, please hold.
I suppose because I'm right next to you, I'm kind of covering you in this instance. If you're sticking your head into a fucking hole right now and trying to chat up some kobolds, is that what's up?
Immune with nature? No, I'm just, seeing what's going on.
Do you know
How they're doing?
You friendship is rare.
Well, I got your back.
I appreciate it. Metal water.
Archmon, I will message you really quick.
Okay.
If you're hanging back with
Yes,
Darkness.
I'm covering Darkness in this situation.
Yep.
Yeah. I see what's going on. I'll nudge over to him. Tyke as well. Yeah, absolutely. Aiming her bow
Yeah,
at death.
Tyke's got her back against the wall with like aimed down sights, just like waiting to see anything that comes across the wall.
The snipe.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 for Tyke really quick.
Okay. Is there anything specific or just a straight up?
Straight d20.
Damn, my rolls are shit. 2.
They don't notice anything. Perfect. Okay. Rail, you rolled. How many dice? Let's see here. 29.
that?
Beautiful. So everything within 30 feet of you, which I believe is 10, 20, 30. So it's going to be Call, Ooooooo, and this wolf are going to take 30 points of lightning damage. As, the electricity around you begins to swell and pop violently.
I am going to use my Stone's Endurance on that. Which...
Do I also take damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Which means I will take 13 less. So I'll take 17 damage.
They not get to roll the dodge out of the way?
Nope.
Damn.
They are stuck in a hallway of which there is a lot of debris and not an ability to move.
That's fair. Damn, that
Just
was a really
hits that
good.
full to the face. And he just gets
Lightning.
knocked down to one knee, just shocked super hard.
Jackie, you watch this plume of dust and smoke just sort of kick up as a small electric storm just surges in front of you.
Whoa. What the hell is that?
Pike's hair is looking extra poofy and kind of sitting on it. She's like, babe, I got a bad feeling about this.
I look over at Tyke, kind of laugh.
It's alright, you know what you're doing, just keep your eyes down the sights.
Call Ooooooo. Would you like to act?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call technically out initiatives me, so he can go ahead and go first.
Well, Paul's going to get back to his feet. I'm going to activate Second Wind, get some of this health back, because I am in rough shape. Okay, well, 14 health is better than none. So he just kind of pushes himself to his feet, sort of crashes a hand against his fist to focus himself through the pain, and he's gonna throw himself forward to assist Rail. So he's going to put himself, in just kind of in a straining stance in front of her.
You want to go full in front?
Yeah.
Okay. Urgaru.
I want to get into sightline of the wolf.
Sure. That's right about here. You could do this, but it would have partial cover from you.
I'm not looking to attack.
Okay.
But I'll move up beside Rail, and I'll just... I imagine I'm a little bit out of breath, because I just sprinted, full force to catch up
Just
to
full,
the party. I have...
pumpy.
I want to make this clear. Anybody who tried to say a word to Uru as he ran past them wouldn't have heard a peep of him. He is full sprinting. He's not paying attention to any of you. As I get up beside Rail, kind of out of breath, he's gonna go, "Stop! The prophecy's not you!" That, obviously, that's all I can say.
Yep.
But when you say you,
Darkness Jackie. Darkness Jackie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be moving up behind them too.
You hear Uru scream, the prophecy isn't you.
And I don't know what that means. Because that could mean either the prophecy isn't Ray, or
I
isn't
assume there's,
dog.
3 things in this cave that knows what that means, and none of it is you guys.
Jackie nonetheless is everything confused, but he's gonna run behind him and be like, "What's going on?"
Are you getting close, adjacent?
Yeah, right about there is good. And what's happening?
Darkness. You have the attention of the critter inside of the hole.
Alright, I'm gonna message you again, and then as soon as I hear the other bit, I'm gonna message you another time, and then I'm gonna run down the hallway.
You gonna message you, or?
Yes. Arquan and Rail.
is it me or Rail first here?
So I'm trying this new combat technique where you have people move in 2 and 3s when you have larger groups to help make combat feel a little bit more succinct. That way you guys can also work off of each other if you're close enough in initiative pairings is kind of the vibe.
Okay.
We're experimenting.
I like it.
It's supposed to help cut down on time.
Yeah.
Arkmon, if you want to go ahead.
So, I mean, like, right now, if Darkness is still back here alone, I'm not gonna probably leave his side at this point, just because I'm backing him up. I will say, I don't know, we don't have a symbol for her, but maybe Tyke follow Jackie and assist the group up ahead. They might need it.
We could do that. There's Tyke, NPC.
Yeah, do we got a little Tyke?
Yep.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, over here. There we go.
I still have Hunter's Mark on the one trailing behind us. Am I noticing that group? Are they progressing anymore now that I'm kind of watching them?
They do not seem to be following you, no.
Okay, I suppose I'd tap Darkness on the shoulder and just, like, I don't want to interrupt him, but, like, hey, man, we need to go. And,
Yeah, no, as soon as Darkness hears the thing about the prophecy, he shouts one more thing down into the tunnel, and then, into the hole, and then sprints down the tunnel.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will, I don't know, if that's happened, then, yeah, I'll start to follow suit, and I'll just be in as much movement going, catching back up to the rest of the group as I can.
For sure. Do you want to be behind Darkness, between Darkness and Tyke, or between Tyke and Jackie?
You know what? I'm going to keep my eyes in the back. So yeah, exactly. Okay. I'll be the back. If anything, if I find myself a good spot to be a little hidden around the corner, I might do that. Just keep a hidden eye, because maybe get the jump on something if it's coming up behind us.
So, do I go next?
Yeah.
Okay. In reaction to Oooooh saying, the prophecy is not you, I'm just gonna go, what? Oh! And then see that Call just took a shit ton of damage from this electricity cloud around me. I'm gonna go, oh shit, Call, duck! And release an arrow, a flaming arrow, on this big ass wolf. Oh, I rolled a nat 1.
Roll a D100.
Oh. A 33.
With a 33, your arrow misses its mark, and you can feel yourself becoming incensed and enraged. Your fingers begin to elongate. Your muscles begin to pop and snap as your neck becomes elongated. Fangs begin to drip out of your mouth as hair begins growing aggressively through all of your orifices. Not all your orifices, just cover your skin. You begin to slowly transform into Midnight Rail.
Midnight Ray. Seriously, what's happening? Shit. Fuck, shit, fuck.
Oh no.
Do I have a...
I'm gonna just use this for right now if I can't find it, but I know it's up here.
Yeah.
I mean, we fought it before.
Yes, but you only have so much storage. Oh, wait.
There it is.
Yeah.
Booyah.
Am I large?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Should it, like, press Oooooh against the wall?
It kind of does.
Yeah.
So it does kind of like pinch him against the wall just ever so slightly.
As a reaction to that, then, could I miss the escape?
Yes. Where would you like to miss the escape to?
60 feet back.
60 feet
Oh,
back.
back.
This way?
Yeah. So
Like all
maybe
the way
like
back?
there. Yeah. I know it's technically supposed to be when you take damage, but can we assume that I would have taken damage if I had stayed there and got squished by the wolf?
Yeah.
Can
Got
I
it.
still take a movement?
You can't do it in an indefinite amount of times, right?
Miss the escape?
Yeah.
It's a once per short rest.
Yeah, so like if this is the time you decided you wanted to use it, then that's your once per short rest.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Covered in fur.
I don't see any drawback to you choosing to use it if you don't like the situation you're in currently.
Yeah,
Emotional
like
damage counts.
As like this wolf is going to eat me if I don't move.
You know how you surprise the shit out of Arkmon.
so
You do right next
well,
to you. Jeez.
Okay, so technically I poofed out of existence and you guys don't see me right now. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
invisible until the start of my next turn.
Oh.
You say anything? Because you're right next
You
to
just
me?
feel like a
again.
gut.
God damn
So
it.
you,
Yeah.
so you watch this cloud of smoke erupt after this electric storm cracks and pops. Ray's flesh begins to tear and become replaced with matted black fur that seems to be dropping with that same mysterious ichor you keep seeing. Oooooh then seems to be completely engulfed by this darkness, as far as you are all aware.
I'm goody.
Can I still make a movement?
Yeah.
In my...
You
kind
would
of
have to
monstrous
trample over
state.
call to do it, though.
I was gonna say, can I, like, switch places with him?
He did tell me to duck right before transforming if she wants to try to leap over me.
Is the ceiling high enough? I'm a large beast.
It's not, and you are a large beast. If you wanted to move past him, I'd say you can, but it will knock him prone. Call has a whole ass feat that allows him to switch with people, which is why I'm saying no.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Ass
never
feet.
mind.
Ass feet.
I'll stay where I am as I continue to transform.
Can I use a reaction to like roll to the side or out of the way?
There's not really a to the side or, like, if you can see the map from here, there's not really a to the
Yeah.
side or there's just forward or into this rock. Neither point makes it small enough for them to move past you in this particular sense.
Okay.
Can I shove him? No, that's an action. I already
Like I said, you can knock him prone and run over him. Like, BB,
Will I take damage or just be prone?
that's a great question. You feeling lucky?
I kind of want to protect Paul, but I also really want to fucking attack this thing. So
I mean, it'd be the same thing, right?
I
I'm
feel
not-
like Cole's instinct would be to get the fuck out of the way, so even if he rolls
Yeah.
forward toward the enemy wolf, then that's still a maneuver he'd be willing to do.
So I will, as I am kind of like coming to as this grotesque beast, in my best attempt at speaking, say, "Get down." And I will not move. I just want Call to get out of the way. So I'll end my turn there.
Perfect. Top of the initiative order. Papa's gonna go. Papa is not interested in any of you. He's going to spat. So he's like, evil, vile creature, I knew this. I'm gonna put an end to this right now. And he leaps at you, grabbing him by the throat and continuing to tear him asunder. You is going to take... Let's see here.
This is an interesting situation. Should we get around the circle and, like, put down some money?
No.
He takes 31 points of damage,
Wow.
Oh my god.
and the light fades from his eyes.
Oh!
He then begins to, in one felt swoop, unhinge his jaw. His gullet becomes engorged as he begins slowly swallowing you whole.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
He'll then turn to you. Just sort of
How many
snarl with a
actions
get
does he have?
out. He's a legendary creature.
Oh, okay.
He moved, he attacked. Second attack, because monsters usually have 2 or 3 attacks because of action economy. Welcome to level 10.
Oh my god.
And then as Slayer action, he will use Lupine Howl. Wrong one. Nope, yep, it is the Lupine Howl. It echoes and rattles through the cave. Everybody but Rail, if I can get a wisdom savings throw.
Everybody.
That's not great.
20.
Call and Darkness are good. Garu, you're not.
Not good.
Pokemon, you're good. I see Jackie. Jackie Nugaru, you are deafened.
Okay.
Wasn't talking much anyways.
So you won't be able to hear anything.
For how long?
You'll be able to try and save at the end of your next turn. And you'll fail any ability check that requires any kind of hearing. That was his turn. Colin Uru.
You can go first, Uru.
Well, my turn's pretty much. My turn is pretty much a wash because I can't get around Rail.
You can push.
No.
You also have a lot of distance to travel just to get there again.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, I don't have any fucking line of sight because of this damn cave.
Yep.
I can't really do much, so I'm just gonna pass.
Paul, his expression is going to
Is it
harden
Is it wisdom save, by the way?
Wisdom save, yep.
his expression just like hardens
When
when
30, 20 passes.
Yes.
So as he watches the wolf just like consume you, and he's just gonna mutter under his breath, "You really shouldn't have done that." So he is just going to step out of the way to let the wolf form go.
Okay.
And he is gonna blast them with his breath weapon.
Okay. Go and roll I'm rolling, right? Dexterity?
Yes, that is a dex save, DC 15.
I rolled a 20.
Alright, so you are taking half damage.
Whoa.
So 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Perfect, thank you.
Mhm.
He kind of shrugs it off and he laughs at you.
But using the belly.
You still being laughed at. I don't
Darkness Jackie.
Go for it.
I can't hear anything, and
He
things
was
are...
like, what?
So I have no idea what's going on the other side of Rail at the moment. So I guess I'll just move up behind Rail.
Okay.
And cast invisibility on myself.
Ninja.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Darkness.
So I don't know if it really matters, but well, actually, how long did Greater Invisibility actually last? It was a minute, so the minute probably passed.
Doesn't really matter though.
No,
Sort of.
I was gonna say we may not have actually seen you getting eaten, but
It definitely took you longer than a minute to get from one end of the cave to the other.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like I said, it was a skill challenge, not true initiative. Like for 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 kind of a vibe. We could have done that, but we have shit we gotta do and bedtimes to hit at 10. So.
Yep. All right. Cool. Did we understand any of what was going on? Any of the speaking bits between the wolves, or
Nope.
was it all in snarls?
All in snarls.
Cool. Darkness is going to sprint around the corner because all he saw was a rail turning into a giant wolf monster again.
You can see Rail turning in, morphing into that huge monstrosity of a wolf-like creature.
Fantastic.
You're on our side this time, right?
Well, we don't know that. Darkness doesn't know that. So Darkness is going to attempt to cast Calm Emotions on Rail.
I do have advantage against being charmed.
This is not a charm effect.
Oh.
It's an
What do-
enchantment, but it is not a charm.
What do I need to do?
You need to charisma saving throw, DC 16.
Mana, I sent you a message.
Oh, okay.
Massage.
God, I wish.
Oh, you probably sent me that. Oh no, Mana, you said you were going to send me a DM.
I did. It became slightly inconsequential.
Okay. I was looking around for it. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that DM.
I got a 13.
Yeah, that's not enough. This worked last time. Hopefully it'll work again. You suppresses charmed, frightened. It suppresses any strong emotions that are affecting you. I apologize, and will dismiss this once I realize what the situation actually entails. But you're a giant monster, and so need to try and deal with giant monster until we realize more giant monster is involved here. In theory, at least if we follow the same rules as what happened last time, you revert back to your normal form. If not, then you're slightly nonplussed, but, can still take rational decisions.
Mana?
Your emotions are calmed. But the wolf form remains.
Okay.
You're kind of like the Beast, a la Beauty and the Beast now, where you're like, what's going, you've also never been aware while in this form. You are in so much pain. I need a Constitution savings throw from you.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't realize it would not revert you this time.
Well, it calmed the emotions. It did the thing. It just didn't unmorph them.
Okay, because last time this specifically unmorphed them, which is why I've had it prepared literally since that point.
The circumstances might be different.
Circumstances might be different.
Circumstances.
So I definitely did not pass that.
Okay.
Rail is just howling, screeching in pain, grasping at nothing. Tears and goo.
You take
streaming
45
down
points
their
of
face.
damage.
Good.
As myself.
Yes. As you are incurring so much psychological damage right now from being in this monstrous aberrant form you're in. Imagine the worst sensory issue you've ever experienced times 1,000. Everything about your existence hurts. It would be like if you were a blobfish that originally existed in a certain amount of pressure, and you've suddenly been brought up to surface level. Every fathom of your body just aches with agony.
Is it my turn?
Let's see, you're checking behind you and invisible. Darkness calmed your emotions, so you're no longer incensed to attack the rest of the party. And yes, it is Rael and Archmon. And Tyke. Tyke is like, what the fuck is that? It wants to shoot.
So, Rail is going to continue wailing in agony, as this monstrous form. So, like, what abilities do I have, though? Because
You have all of your current abilities. You were just currently shapeshifted as this giant monstrosity.
Okay. Interesting.
You can't use your bow, but you can still use your druidic powers and abilities.
But like bites.
Okay.
I was going to count those as like basic attacks.
Yeah, because my character, like, as Rail, has like a -1 strength modifier, but as a giant wolf, would I still have
You could use the giant wolf stats. So it would much like be like if you were in a normal combat, you could still choose to either use your dire wolf stats or your regular wolf stats for a bite.
Okay. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead with primal savagery and just charge at this thing.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, and I have it uses a spell modifier, so I'll just go with that.
Perfect.
Fucking 13 doesn't hit, I assume.
Unfortunately, no, it doesn't. It sort of sidesteps you.
And it doesn't do anything on a miss. Okay. So I'm just, like, screaming and flailing at this point, and I end my turn.
Okay. Urkmon and Tyke.
So, I suppose I kind of saw from the other side of the hallway, I just saw Braille turn into the giant wolf.
Yes. Flesh ripping and tearing, them screaming bloody murder. All of that was very, like, apparent, and then, like, in a rage-fueled moment, they charged around the corner.
I suppose Arkmon would, seeing as, I guess Uber's holding in position, give him a quick watch our back, and I'm going to take off down the tunnel. I'm going to get Tyke with me and kind of like, as I'm running, like, kind of...
When you say down the tunnel, do you mean down, or...
No, up. Yeah, like, sorry, further in to the, tunnel, to the confrontation.
Okay.
So, that gets me over there.
You can basically get up to call if you wanted.
Fair enough. I am, we're gonna go twofold in this, and, I'm gonna tell Tyke to follow my lead on this one, and, seeing the situation that's unfolded, I just see a big-ass wolf that's attacking... Do I still see you getting eaten as I go around the corner here?
You isn't there. You actually never you never visually confirmed Yu's presence.
Okay.
Arkmon never visually confirmed Yu's presence.
Thank you.
But I see
You
more
see
or
this
less
wolf
the
that
wolf.
looks like it's engorged. Like, this thing is massive. Like,
I'm going to do what I know how to do. I'm going to... Arkmon's going to Missy step his ass over there.
okay.
I'm going to get the flank. I guess, like, maybe, like, the northern spot. The top
Like
of
up
him.
here?
Yeah, but right next to the fucking wolf.
Okay.
I'm getting in there. And I'm going to use my action to... let's get an attack in. Ready to put the dagger. 20.
20 will hit.
Alright. Since we have the flank, we're going to be getting in this with a standard 7 plus our sneak attack. The 21, so a 28 on that.
Hit.
And
Also damage.
I'm hoping with that, asking Tyke to follow me up, I'm going to have her fire off her crossbow here.
Sure, you got it.
And I know we talked about limited resources for this poison attack. I'm going to say this is probably her last one, if she has those available. If she doesn't, that's perfectly fine, because I know I used 2 in that last.
No, yeah, one more is definitely fine.
Okay.
After this, she'll just need to try and find some time to make some.
Gotta get this right. So, like crossbow, +6 to hit on a 20. 20. Damn. Probably missed.
Nope. She's a little freaked out by the massive amounts of monstrosity that's happening right now. She's never seen anything quite horrific before.
So I have told her about this. I tried to give her as much information about, because, like, I realized after that, like, first crazy mountain climb night or whatever, that maybe she didn't get the full scope. So I have told her about Rail turning into a wolf before as one of the
Sure, but it's
things.
one thing to like hear about it, because like you're like
absolutely.
I
completely understand. No.
Yeah, it's a different thing to see.
She's all real wild shaped, so.
Right. I think it's more like the agonizing pain that everyone's. It's when you hear those sounds of like battle and carnage, like it can be haunting. And so when you see like your friends injured, you don't know what's going on. There's one big bloodied wolf fighting another big bloodied wolf. They didn't actually see Rail transform, and so like. Yeah, no, they did. They were within line of sight, but even then, they're just like both of these wolves look horrific and monstrous in nature. One is a little bit more familiar to you guys than the other one.
Certainly.
Top of the round is our friend. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do, Arc-1?
No, I think that is. That's it first.
1 claw or 2 claws. We'll just turn to Rail and we'll do 2 claw attacks. Claw number 1 coming in hot. 15 versus your AC.
That does not hit.
All right, claw attack number 2. 12
for you. That does not hit. But with my armor of beast, even though I'm not in wild shape right now, do I still get the bonus to my AC?
Yes.
Okay, so my AC is currently 8.
It's a good beefy AC to have right now, and it is a good thing you have it, because as we saw from you earlier, these bites are not great.
No.
And freaking you.
He will let out a wild howl again.
Oh man.
Nothing happens. Fuck. Okay. Top of the round, Colin Uru.
All right. Call's going to throw himself at the wolf.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting work texts.
Oh no.
Tell him to stop. We're playing D&D right now.
We're fighting a wolf.
Rude.
I know. It's chore stuff. You know what, Uru, why don't you go first? I just need to shoot this off really quick.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, my turn, I don't think it's going to take that long, because I think even if I move full move distance, I don't have line of sight on anything.
You have 35, right? 5, 10, 15,
30.
20, 25, 30. So that's like one move up here, and then double move to get into the thick of it.
I wouldn't double move into it.
Just one single move? Okay, that's fine.
But I'm assuming I don't have line of sight, eh?
At this angle, no.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for Arcmon. Arcmon, can I interest you in a quick bait and switch?
I'm not necessarily too opposed to it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I see her. I see her going for it.
And everything.
I will do a like hop over the top. We're gonna use our great acrobatics to fucking again Ringling Brothers over the top on this shit. Fucking haha.
All right. So you'll have the option to move away, and this won't impose an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and burn my superiority die. I'm gonna roll a d10. And I hope you don't mind, since you're maneuverable, I'm going to add this to my AC.
Oh, damn.
So I rolled a 10, so my AC is now quite
Beef
beefy. Beef
Was it
chonky.
like 30?
Yeah,
Gee.
something like that. It's 20. It's 28. That's cool. So that was my superiority die. I still have my attacks. So I'm going to go ahead and lay in with the greatsword.
Is bait and switch not an action?
It is, let me see here.
Is it a bonus action?
It's a maneuver.
Maneuver. A maneuver.
It's a maneuver.
Maneuver.
Taffy, can you equip that for me?
All right. Dirty 20 for my first hit. And I'm going to re-roll this one, so I'm at
So
11
I will
so
say
far.
that the riposte, is that the one where you're trying to add to your AC?
No, bait and switch adds my AC. Riposte is a reaction.
Okay.
So my
I'm
AC
trying to switch
is
to get the
now
reading on it.
quite
Copy?
beefy. When you're within 5 feet of the creature on your turn, you can expend one superiority die and switch places Something with like that that. creature.
Got it.
Uh,
Superiority die.
20, it's
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I'm burning here.
Got it.
Still have my so roll the superiority die, and until the start of your next turn, you or the creature, or you or the creature, your choice, gain a bonus to AC equal to the number rolled.
Is bait and switch not an action?
Lovely.
It is.
Not an action? Is that just until your next
It
turn?
is. Yes. Let me see here.
Is it a bonus action?
So
It's a
let
maneuver.
me see here. It's going to be 14 damage.
It's a maneuver.
For the first hit, not gonna hit. Unless I get advantage. I forget. Do I get
No.
advantage? No. Dirty 20.
We are
Flanking
flanking.
bonus.
Mm,
It is,
yeah, I guess you're technically flanking. Go ahead and roll for it with advantage.
Doesn't matter unless a 14 hits.
No, 14 is not it.
All right. Well, thank you for humoring me, and that will be my turn because I don't have any bonus actions left.
Sure thing. Darkness Jackie.
I'm going to move up next to the monstrosity thingy.
10, 15, 20, 25. So you can get there in one move, up to here with one move.
Sounds good. That's good for now.
Okay, Darkness?
Darkness is a little flummoxed at having cast Calm Emotions and not having a rail back instead of having a giant monster. So Darkness is going to come around the corner and spend a couple of seconds eyeballing Ray to see if there's any lucidity or any effect that his spell is actually having on her.
It is causing them to not be insane to want to attack you.
Okay. So Darkness...
Previously, if you hadn't cast Calm Emotions, I would be running Rail's character sheet right now, and I would be trying to murder all of you. But your
So it was a
turn
good
was
thing.
well spent. You're just
Yeah.
Rail's just still big. It's mostly for the aesthetic.
Yeah. So
Does that help your machination brain
yes,
accept it
no,
better? Okay.
no,
It's
no,
for the vibe, Captain.
No. Darkness needs to know if he can cast another concentration spell without killing the party. If Darkness recognizes that there are, in fact, effects of his Calm Emotion spell, he will maintain it and instead huck a... well, gosh golly, I did not prepare any of the spells that I need to do for this. So, fantastic. Let's go ahead and throw a Fairy Fire on our big wolfy friend there because
Beautiful.
he is slightly canted. So he needs to make me a dexterity saving throw, I think. Yeah.
You got it. Dexterity, savings throw. 16.
That's the number to beat. So he dives and dodges out of the way. That is my turn.
Alright. Real Archmon.
The ground is very
Hi.
glittery.
Alright. Yes, it is. If you want, you can actually go ahead and roll an Arcana check for funsies.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
I was not paying attention.
You notice the glitter on the ground. You're just like, whoa, this would make a really neat, eyeshadow.
Dude.
Not for me. I don't personally like the pearlescence, but, I could see it being quite marketable, and, it would look really pretty on Ash. It would, really make her eyes pop.
All we need in here also is some good lights and a little bit of music, and we'd be vibing.
Arkmon, is there anything you want to do before I go in for another attack?
Yeah, you know what? The one thing I will do is I'm going to throw in my bonus action, and I'm going to switch my target for Hunter's Mark. Because I'm not paying attention to that sumbitch over there anymore anyway. So, I'm
They
going
seem to have run off.
Yeah, I'm going to reapply my Hunter's Mark on our big boy right here. And my intention is that we need to take them down while still having the ability to secure you. So understanding, I guess, it's going to be a little bit more of a surgical thing, I suppose, in some regard. Is it... If I do my bonus action, I should pretty much just do my action right after, yeah? Pretty much.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go in. We're gonna continue on with the dagger. And yeah, we're gonna still have that flanking advantage here, so...
Beautiful.
Damn, these rolls.
12 unfortunately won't do it. Are you attacking with the dagger at range, or are you moving up?
Oh no, this would be this would be stepping in.
Okay, then you would get advantage because you would then have flanking.
Yeah, I
Does
suppose they
Fairy
are.
Fire give advantage?
What's that?
Doesn't Fairy Fire?
No, he dodged.
Oh.
He
Yeah, I was gonna say he dodged the fairy fire.
Oh, right. Sorry.
15 will hit.
Woo!
We're going in again with the 7. Roll that twice now. And then sneak. Get out of the way. Oh, there we go. There's some sneak attack damage.
That is a palpable hit. It's so palpable. You notice he starts to like heave and like hack, and Yew's body goes crumpling out of his mouth,
Oh, thank God.
covered in blood and bile. It looks crumpled and broken and twitching. Yew is on death's door. Like in that, like, there's still neurons processing, but basically close to death because he's been taking damage inside of the gullet and every time he's gotten hit with a melee attack.
Also,
I'm just surprised he's alive.
sorry, there was a little bit more to do actually because I did just get that Hunter's Mark on there. That also has damage applied to it. So we get another little, another 4 on there. You know what? Okay, so I fucking stick my knife and he vomits him out. And with the extra little 4 damage, that's me just like pushing it in that much more, looking right into this son of a bitch's eyes, and just absolute hatred. Arkmon's maybe heating up a little bit. He's
Give me a percentile.
He's steaming.
Yeah, monsters.
44. I like the sequential numbers.
You can feel steam kind of coming off of you just a little bit.
A little hot.
A little hot. Arkmon, Darkness, Call, Darkness, and Jackie, you kind of notice Arkmon looking a bit more infernal than you're used to seeing him.
Ooh. Alright.
Top of the round.
No, it's
Rail still has a chance.
and Tyke's gonna go
And Tyke.
after. I still have Tyke to go, but Rail
Okay.
first.
Upon seeing Yew's body become regurgitated,
Your emotions are
Rail-
currently calmed.
Yes, Rail is going to kind of like still sobbing in uncontrollable pain right now. Kind of like lean down and put her nose up against Yew's lifeless body and cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
It does nothing.
Healing boop.
It does nothing?
It does nothing.
You said he was twitching!
I did say he was switching.
Yeah, you need to know what happens when people die and rigor mortis starts setting in.
I mean, it depends.
You said
on...
he was on death's door. What is
As
that
in,
supposed to
like,
mean?
so, medicine check.
I'm about to be like, give me my spell slot back.
I'll give it back. I'll give it back.
That's the thing I'm most concerned about losing here. I was thinking 12.
With a 12, you're not entirely sure how bad it is. Like, it does not look like you could bring him back with basic healing. It looks like you might need a revivify.
Okay. Alright. In that case, I will cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That
I'm
sounds like a good
licking
idea.
my wounds. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just licking those wounds. Let me do...
Roll me a percentile.
Hold on, let me get my health first.
Sure.
22.
We get another fireball.
So mad.
Let me
Technically,
heal
the first
before
one-
you kill me.
Technically,
Okay,
the
lightning
first
bolt.
one was lightning. But I am going to need a dexterity saving throw from everybody except for Ugaru and Tyke.
Oh no. You
Okay.
I'm invisible and deaf. Am I
It is an area of effect spell.
Out of
Death?
range.
It is an area, it is an explosion of flame. As
You said
Rail,
dexterity?
yes, it is a dexterity saving throw. As Rail starts to panic and try to make themselves feel better, they can see the crumpled body of you hit the ground. They feel those same emotions that they can recall having that night.
Oh god.
I got evasion, so I guess I take half on the. I'm gonna actually roll here.
Much damage being
I
taken.
only rolled a 9.
Man, my rolls tonight. Yeesh.
Alright, so I see a 10, I see a 15, I see a 9, I see a 14.
I got a 14.
So I think Jackie's probably the only one who actually saves this.
You said there's fire damage?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I got some.
Oh, well, at least I'm resistant.
I got resistance, yeah.
Yeah, no, resistance is definitely going to be important here.
Oh no.
2, 3,
Oh
4, 5.
god.
Is it the song?
This is how we die.
Alright.
The running up the hill? It is.
Rail falls to her knees, and in a burst of flames, everybody within Rail's blast takes 55 points of fire damage.
55?
It says 35.
Jesus.
We rolled 35, but there's a base.
I am dead?
Alright. Half of that rounded down is 22.
Do I take half of that?
And then I take
I
a
am
quarter
at
of
15. Holy shit.
that. I take 11.
55.
Does the wolf take 55?
Yes. He is erupted into cinders. For those of you who can still stand the blast, you watch the body of the wolf that swallowed you evaporate like out of Terminator, just pixelated nothingness, and you can feel the room become this sweltering inferno as the ice begins to melt around you, and in an explosion you can hear Rail let out a primal roar as she bends down to try and siphon back the life force from her fallen companion, and she squeezes and she prays. Rail, what do you feel right now?
Agony. Despair. Just absolute grief.
Urugaru, what do you do?
As I come around the corner, I see Rail. Uru is bawling. Like, you saw a couple of tears when he first encountered Minnie and recognized what was happening on the mountain. Uru is so different now, and you just hear him screaming, "It was supposed to be easy. It was always easy! Why isn't it easy this time?" And he lifts his hand, and he casts Sacred Flame on Rail.
Oh, fuck.
That is a Dex saving throw DC 16.
Oh, 22.
Ooh.
The circle of flames around me might currently be protecting me from your signature.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tyke is gonna rush forward and is going to just shove a whole ass potion down Darkness's fucking throat. Darkness, you
Do
spring back
it.
up with 10 points.
Bottle it
hit
all.
points.
And then punches him in the stomach.
No, yeah, break the potion. Snaps it like a glow stick and just forces it.
She's like, not yet, Twinkle Toes. Let's get back up there.
I didn't hear no bell.
No, you're right.
Unfortunate miss.
Why does everything hurt? It tastes like burning.
So, quick question: if you is like the dead, and then a big burst of flames went out and evaporated the big beast, what happened to you?
Yu's currently enveloped in Ray's grasp. She's currently kind of glowing with this primal energy as she's just trying, begging in agony for her friend to wake up. We're still in initiative order call.
I got nothing. I got no actions. Call is gonna look at Rail, just engulfed in this energy after just like being blasted with fire.
Iron,
gonna see-
lightning.
He's taken a lot of environmental damage the last couple of games. Not gonna lie, but he's gonna see Braille desperately trying to help you. He can sense the pain that she's in, and he's gonna make his way over there and just like place a hand on her haunch and just give her, like, try to reassure her, I'm here. I'm with you. And at the same time, with his other hand, he's going to reach behind him to where he has the sword of Bahamut wrapped behind him, wrapped and stowed. And he's going to touch it, not to draw it, but he's just going to lay a hand on it and close his eyes and just in his head say, please, help us.
Radio silence. It's almost unsettling how it's like...
Myself, then. All he can do is try to be there for Rail, and he's going to give her the help action on anything she tries to do.
Darkness and Jackie.
Darkness groans, sits up, sees the whole room just basically on fire, and the reason why it's on fire, closes his eyes for a second.
Oh, did your concentration break?
Yeah.
Oh, very much so.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And he'll give Tyke a quick nod, get up and do the wounded shuffle over to where Ray is, and pulling out a small gem from his pocket. It's a really beautiful gem, multifaceted. It's your classic diamond with a point in the teardrop shape. He will take it and he will place the point on Yu's bloodied head and say, "Hey, do this. I know this isn't exactly who I thought I was going to be casting this on, but I need your help, buddy." And he's going to cast Revivify.
Okay. You slowly starts to sniff. His little nose starts to wiggle a little bit, and he can sort of sense Rail in its large wolf form. And at first it's a little startled. Its tail then starts to like slowly wag back and forth before it starts to nuzzle Rail forehead to forehead. Rail, you can hear your precious baby boy say, "I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay. You didn't mean it." He's gonna lick your cheek. Rail, how are you feeling right now?
Oh, I just sent a meme of exactly how I'm feeling.
I can't see the meme channel.
Sobbing
see her
uncontrollably.
Sobs uncontrollably.
So I don't know how I feel because I no longer have calm emotion.
You feel yourself.
I feel myself. Okay.
I guess, yeah, you got fucking... You lost concentration for sure, yeah.
I am still in significant pain, but I see you stirring, and I hear his soft little whimpers of reassurance, and I just let out a...
We can't hear you.
It's a howl. We get that it's a howl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to do it as softly as I could so it would come through.
That's fair.
Yeah. But she lets out a long, just melancholic howl and just lays her head down on the floor next to you. I don't think I have anything else to do. Oh, wait. I do. Hold on. In that howl, a soft light kind of appears in front of Rail as this spirit, a spirit that takes the form of a young elven boy, just kind of starts to materialize in front of, or kind of like in the center of this circle here. I'm casting Healing Spirit at, you know what, we're gonna do 5th level, because we need it. This young elven boy is glowing with this kind of like golden etheric light, and he holds out a hand for anyone to touch. And Rail's going to just kind of touch her nose to his fingertips, which will allow her to regain 1d6 hit points. And at higher
Rail,
levels...
The small boy is going to look at you. He's going to say, "I miss you. Please come home."
To the dog?
No, to Rail.
Oh.
I am fighting back tears so bad right now. And again, with a soft whimper, she just touches her nose to the boy's fingertips. And you see a little bit of that energy kind of swirl around her as some of her wounds start to heal. Letting everyone, this is hopefully letting everyone else know that if you come up to where this dude is standing and you just touch him, he'll heal you. Okay, let's see. At higher levels, the healing increases by 1d6 for each slot level above 2nd. So at 5th level, we're getting 4d6. Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
So I heal for 18.
More of that, please.
Call, you kind of feel your sword begin to vibrate. And you notice around you, tiny little white and blue kobolds start coming out of a newly forged hole in the ground. Kind of looking around. They kind of hop out like the kangaroo rat
Hello.
They like slowly bow down and like begin saying in Draconic, like, praise the glittering breath. All praise the glittering breath. We welcome you, glittering one.
Welcome. What? How did you get here? He
We've
looks
lived
over
in
at the
these
hole.
mountains for a very long time. Almost 2 weeks.
Eternities, eons, in fact.
2 weeks.
Yep.
The tale has passed down through the generations.
I don't know the lifespan of kobolds!
They're like mayflies, counted hours.
What has brought your people all the way out here? You know, in your good time.
Apparently, they can actually live about 135 years. So they've actually been living in these mountains since before the last calamity. But we will get to that later. Right now, they seem too consumed with prayer. The words that they're using are. Let's see here. One quick second. I gotta see what I sent. I wrote it down. Here's the thing.
Just to be clear, everyone else sees kobolds as well, and I
Yes.
haven't experienced severe head trauma.
There are about 7 small white and blue goblins that come out, and they begin chanting in Draconic. I just need to find the thing that they're chanting.
Kalima, Kalima.
They're saying, break the bond, tear the fabric, keep the heart, stop the magic. Break the bond, tear the fabric, keep the heart, stop the magic. Break the bond, tear the fabric, keep the heart, stop the magic. Break the bond, tear the fabric, keep the heart, stop the magic. Break the bond, last time, tear the fabric, stop, keep the heart, stop the magic. Are you okay? You good, buddy?
Uru's tears
They're
are just
saying,
uncontrollable
break the
at
bond,
this point.
tear the fabric.
Are we still in initiative?
No. But you were told to hold.
Yeah, he is very much holding, but, like, he's not sure about anything now. He just collapses.
The heart, stop the magic. Uru seems to be
Oh,
having, where's the sticker? Tear the fabric, keep the heart.
Emotional damage. We've been doing lots of that.
Yeah. Millennial sadness.
I'm sorry, Rail, was the 4d6 for everybody?
It can happen a certain number of times. So I did one, Arkmon did one.
Yeah.
Let me see how
Gotcha.
many I get.
I feel
at
like
fifth level.
I would totally forego if it's only limited. And it's like, yeah, we should get as many heals to you and yourself, honestly.
Let's
I'm
see.
at
10.
Yeah, I'm at 15. I'm pretty beat to shit.
The spirit
Heart,
can
stop
heal
the
a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This is my druid spellcasting, so I get 8. So I can heal 8 times. So that should be plenty for everybody.
Okay.
Can we also heal you with that?
Yep.
Cool. You get 4d6.
Fabric, keep the heart,
I'll take
stop
it.
the magic.
We'll just roll for everybody.
Ubergaru, you can feel yourself grow in power as you gain another spell slot. Ooh.
Cole will get down on one knee to get on a better eye level with the kobolds. He's like, "Have you sought me here?"
That one spoke of your coming. They all in unison point to darkness.
Call will just fix darkness with a flat stare.
That's darkness right there. That right there.
Hold on. I gotta. There's a sticker for this. There's a sticker for this. Hold
Pike is
on.
gonna lean into you, Arquan, and be like, "What's with the lizards?"
So, I mean, man, this is gonna take a bit. So, and I'll start to like whisper off as like this is kind of going down, but basically like, oh, they like, he's like a demigod sort of thing to him.
Him?
We had this whole cave. Yeah, no, hall over there. But Darkness, he was talking the hole over there to him. Because he knows Draconic too. Just like, start to like, it's really complicated. This is going to take a while.
Well, what can I do for all of you?
They'll kind of like confer for a brief moment in a cheery and clicking language that sounds like Draconic to you, but a dialect that doesn't. It's very much more like a kobold, like slang. So some of the words and idioms don't quite make a whole lot of sense. You can hear them kind of mention the blue-eyed one.
Blue-eyed one.
We shall take you to our queen.
Ooh. The queen.
They kind of hop out.
This isn't the first time they've tried to take me to see their queen either.
Have you?
What does your queen want with me?
It just seems pertinent for the glittering one to meet with the blue-eyed queen. It is foretold, is it not? And like the goblins will all kind of confirm, like, yes, it is foretold. It is foretold. It's foretold. You get the sense that none of them have the idea of what the word foretold means. You get the idea that maybe somebody told them the word foretold at one point.
And that it was.
Who did it come from? No, it's foretold. What are you talking about?
It's foretold.
Who's told? I don't
As
know.
opposed to five told.
Four
As
times.
opposed to five told.
Yeah, don't even talk about 3 told. And 2 told? Whew.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Nobody.
told, Timmy told, Craig told.
5 told.
Cole will push himself to his feet and turn back to the rest of the group. They want me to meet their queen.
I think they were also calling you like the glittering one. I think that's an awesome nickname, and we should all call you that.
Stop coming up with nicknames for me.
I didn't come up with anything. That was all them.
Do we have anywhere safe that's not maybe in a crazy magic circle that we could relax for just a minute? We just went through quite a bit.
I mean,
Everybody cool.
Also, Ray is still kind of like a giant wolf thing. Are you chill, Ray?
Yeah, I'm a little like,
so-
I'm kind of more looking over toward Ray, like maybe we need
I'm
to hang
so- I'm
out.
so-
They were having a moment.
I'm so glad we got back to this. So Ray, you are in a humanoid form, but you are definitely much more lichen in nature.
Oh shit!
I just redrew my character.
I didn't ask you to. I didn't tell you.
I'm kidding. Rail is just a heap on the floor. She is just a quivering,
A very sad puppy girl laying
Just-
on the ground.
just like still crying into the floor.
I got
What?
the perfect meme.
Oh no.
Oh, the memes.
The Tama meme? Oh, that's adorable,
Yes.
though. I absolutely think that's a cute
Oh my
little
God. You.
No.
I hate you so
No.
much right now, Nana. You have no idea what you are doing to me mentally.
Someone give me the no emoji. I don't have nitro. I can't do it.
You done did it.
Visceral reaction. Thank you.
Anyone who has not yet done it, please come and touch the little elven boy spirit and roll your 4d6 for your.
He
for
has
your
a small little pile of like what look like good berries in his hands, but these good berries are like extra good berries.
So how extra good are they?
They're the ones that were healing like what, 17?
4d6.
4d6, and
So who gets the heal?
anybody who grabs a berry.
Yeah,
basically
anyone
everybody?
who hasn't.
Berries
done
and
it yet, 'cause
cream, berries and cream.
I get 8 heals, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us, so everyone gets one.
Okay.
We'll just like walk by in a line and just like high five this kid, and he gives us a.
Oooooh
Captain
doesn't.
Berry Crunch.
Oooooh does not move at all.
Please heal.
He is a fucking mess right now.
He's very Oooooh.
Oooooh and Rail are just on opposite sides of this room, just sobbing into the floor.
Should I like cast another Calm Emotions? Like, is that? Never mind. I just feel crispy. I'm gonna go lay down. You guys figure it out.
So the community center back in the main town definitely have a bed for you. There's espresso there. You can go hang out with
Oh my
Sev.
God.
He's super cool. He's probably got some really good snacks. Little face mask.
Oh,
Little
God.
cucumbers for the eyes.
The sword reacted when the kobolds showed up, you said.
Yes.
Is the sword doing anything now?
It's glowing a little bit. Tiny bit. It seems like intrigued by the presence of the kobolds.
I think I need to see what they want. I think I need to see this queen. He'll just like look over at the rest of them, and then from Rail to Urugaru, who he does know tried to kill Rail, and has logged that information. I think this is time 2 or 3 now. He's just like,
That's only time 1.
you have.
Excuse
No, there was
me.
that one time.
There
The
was
first
that one
time.
time.
There was
No.
definitely that one time.
The first time, Oooooh was going purely for the knockout. This time, anybody who looked at it hard enough knows Oooooh went to kill there.
Oh, okay.
Well,
There was no mistaking Oooooh's intention to kill on that sacred flame.
I wish I could have heard what you said.
Were you still
Yeah.
deafened?
You never rolled.
You never rolled you have
Saves.
2 wisdom saves worth of.
Yeah.
You likely have saved since then, especially because the wolf is no longer alive. Unless you want to be permanently deafened by it, in which case I can't stop you from that choice.
That'd be weird, but no, definitely not deafened anymore. But I don't know if I was still deaf by the time you said that, because it was like just a turn later.
The sacred flame would have come from behind you as well, and so I don't think you would have seen Oooooh shoot, but like
He did say some shit though.
it's true.
He did say some shit.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf was definitely dead by the time he did Sacred Flame.
Oh, again, no mistaking. Sacred flame is target, not area of effect.
Yep.
It is also a cantrip, so good luck
It was-
someone with that.
Rail got hit with a lot of psychic
We
damage
got hit
stuff.
with a lot of shit.
Rail did like 45 damage to herself on the first turn.
Almost like Rail is standing on something that might enhance the abilities ever so slightly.
Oh my god.
It's not like I hit it.
I know.
I
know.
fucking mentioned this at least 15 minutes ago. Like, hey, maybe off the magic circle thing.
That's
Who
why-
knows
yeah,
what the
that's
fuck's
why
going
the
on?
heal
with
was
that.
I didn't say anything.
I
didn't say you
did.
were wrong. No, alright, I'm just saying.
Everybody, can I have like super disguise self or something? I don't know.
Go stand on it. See what happens. Does Jackie want a stomach check it? Like,
No. I'm not eating the
Just,
circle.
just pick up a rock and lick it.
just licks
Darkness
the
is-
circle.
Darkness is standing right in the middle of this. How does he feel at the moment?
You feel
You have
weirdly
money.
invigorated. Your loins tingle with
No.
with
Oh.
eldritch influence.
Hey, yo.
It's like sticking your dick in warm apple pie kind of a vibe.
Christian
Like,
Minecraft server.
That poor apple pie.
I don't know what it's like to have a penis, okay? I've watched one movie.
Wait, what movie was it?
I don't know.
American Pie.
There you go.
Lost in
For,
the deluge.
Fear and loathing. Yeah.
Captain knows about my viewing habits. It's non-essential to this particular session. I digress. We were moving boxes. He opens one up and he just looks at me and I look at him and he looks at me and he goes, nice. And he goes, shut the fuck up. And he opens the box.
Woo.
Amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Rail's not moving for a while. She's pretty fucked up emotionally and physically. She's just gonna lay here, and like hold you for a bit. If you guys want to like go do something else, she's just gonna stay here.
Call just looks at the kobolds and says, "I will go with you, but my companions and I have been through a fight. We need time to rest, recuperate before we can move any further."
Oh, you can come and rest in our throne room. It is mighty, and the palace offers sanctuary to those who are under the Blue-Eyed Queen's protection. Praise the Blue-Eyed Queen. Praise the Blue-Eyed Queen.
As I said, we will join you. We
Blue-eyed
simply need some time.
They go kind of very well. When do you, should we coordinate? Is there a Google Calendar? When are you available? I've got Wednesday and Thursday between the hours of everything and everything open.
Give us time to rest for a short while, and we will come with you from here.
They mentioned it. Okay. So you want to rest here and then meet them later, or you want to leave and then come back?
I mean,
or
if we can rest and then follow them, because it doesn't seem like Rail or Urugaru are really going anywhere in the near
you could
future.
definitely
So
short rest here.
yeah, that's kind of what I was implying, is maybe, like, if, again, I don't want to railroad the group, if you guys want to do something else, but Call would like to short rest and follow the kobolds.
Okay. The kobolds, when they mention that you can follow them, they kind of point to one of the tiny holes.
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned that, do you have any way of,
Oh.
Previous person.
As a matter of fact.
Yes.
Otherwise, you can meet us on the mountaintop. There is a larger entrance that the Blue-Eyed Queen prefers to use. She does not use the servants' the servants' corridors, as I don't expect you to as well. I'd be happy to help guide you up the mountains to a larger peak if you are unable to. It is a bit perilous this season, though, I am afraid.
Give us
He'll kind of scratch
some time.
behind his ear with his foot.
That's fucking adorable.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is adorable. The world's bridges.
Tyke, have we got enough shrinky drink to go around?
You know it.
Yep, he absolutely does.
Call will just like pinch the bridge of his nose with or at least the approximation of it in his big ass dragonborn head with his fingers, and just be like,
We're resting first, right? There's no point in drinking.
we're resting. Yes, we're resting first.
Give it a moment.
Could use it.
But yes,
We will follow you through your
and
actions.
yeah, if we come around right situation, we'll be able to restock a bit here. From what we stocked up in last hour we're in, but yeah, we got enough for the party. But yeah, it seems like
Splendid. The queen will be very excited for you to join her finally.
short rest is
The queen knows me?
Yes. She did not speak particularly highly of you.
Wait a minute.
Darkness.
Is she pale of scale?
Yes.
Did she speak highly of me?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll insight.
They don't even know who you are.
Yeah, no, like as far as you know, they're telling the truth.
Cool.
Yeah,
Jackie
awesome.
is pleased. And he can't wait to meet this person now. They probably have food.
The only
I
person
think
who
I have a
doesn't know who it
feeling.
is.
I have a feeling I know who we're going to meet, and somehow it's fitting that I'm going to be 3 feet tall when I meet her again.
Real, how you holding
And
up?
sorry.
No, go for it.
Oh no. But you first.
I was saying, Rail, how you holding up there?
Just I imagine that she like physically cannot move given the amount of like trauma that she just endured. Like if you guys want to go meet the Blue-Eyed Queen and I'll stay here, that's totally fine.
Uru, how about you? Do you feel like you could use a long rest?
Kind of like a sniper who was told to take a shot and then took it only to realize that he didn't need to take the shot. In other words, not great!
Yeah. You just come over here and lay next to me on the circle and we'll just cry together.
No!
So
You go ahead, Argmon. I just had a whole thing.
I would say, I mean, like, I know we talked about a short rest, like, take 2 short rests back to back. I mean, like, a long rest is a full 8 hours, and right now it seems like it's kind of like almost midday, yeah? Like, it was the morning, we came into here, like, right after a fight. Yeah, we're, like, still in, like, the afternoon sort of thing, so.
Yep.
Timing-wise, I don't know if we're, like, necessarily taking a long rest at this very moment, but I think maybe an extended short rest, if that's ever such a thing. Maybe
It is
it's
not
in order.
technically such a thing.
But
you can either take a long rest or you can do a short rest.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like a short rest with like more downtime considered, given the condition of
Oh, for sure. It's just
3
in
of
terms
our people,
benefits.
4 of our people, really, actually. Maybe even considered 5, given how injured Cole was. But it's like Darkness took a lot of damage. Certainly, Rail took a lot of damage. You, obviously, and Uru, perhaps more on the mental than anything. And I think if given
damage,
if given the opportunity, if he's perhaps just hanging out solo, because I know like right now how the map's kind of shown out, it's Jackie and Tyke next to him. I would go over to Uru at some point during the short rest, if fast forward to that point.
Unless
Oh yeah,
it's
Paul
this
has
is
words as well.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Oh,
You first, my
yeah.
friend.
I mean, yeah, Call would, after he wrapped up his business with the kobolds for the moment, he would push himself to his feet, stand in front of Urugaru, and just stare at him for a long moment. Explain yourself.
Not a word.
And Call will just kind of like stare at him for a long time. Why did you attack Rail? Answer me.
I'll just look at Call. Oh, I'm right next to him, right? I'm right next to Uru. Like let's say no. Where you had me?
However, I was gonna say, however you guys want to be placed,
No.
it's up to you.
Let's say that works. Like if Uru's standing there and he's facing to the left, I'm to his left, so not like immediately like standing in front of him,
Right?
but just on to his side. And Call is looking down onto a kneeling Uru, right now.
Oh yeah, very much crumpled.
Yeah. I'm to his left, and I'm kind of kneeling beside him. And while Paul is demanding an answer, I just kind of look at him, and I don't say anything necessarily, just more, just kind of like this isn't the time right now, I suppose. I kind of understand his frustration too, and I'm kind of like, I kind of almost shrug a little bit, like I know. There's a lot to explain.
At some point, Uru will regain enough composure to look up at Call and just say, break the bond, tear the fabric, keep the heart, stop the magic. I said it hundreds of times in my head running through this cave. I broke it down every possible way. There was only one option.
Your option was to kill Rail?
You feel your patron affirm.
I had to
You feel a
faith.
hand on your shoulder. You can feel her support behind you.
Uru will take in a deep breath.
Wait. At the same time, sorry. This is just anticipation because I'm just like, I'm hearing him speak, and I'm kind of glad that he's speaking right now. Let's say he feels the hand on his right shoulder. Can I place my hand on his left shoulder? Since I'm right there. I'm on his left side.
You want me to slide a hand?
Slide
Get a nice shoulder massage from both hands.
I don't know how smart you're trying to be, or if you're trying to be like...
I am purely happy that he's speaking right now, that he's responding to us.
For sure.
Because there's been times where he hasn't. And I'm kind of giving him just kind of like we're here, I'm here, sort of hand on the shoulder. So that's all this is. But sleight of hand.
If you wanted to be sly about it, otherwise you could just put your hand on there. I was just sure like how sneaky you were trying to be.
I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'm just actually just like putting on my hand on his shoulder. Reassure him. But 16.
How comforting. You're rolling
it's like a comforting.
You are.
Precisely. So I don't know if sleight of hand's great for that, but it's a great roll for me as far as a plus 12. My plus, my 4 is covered.
Yeah, I should see it as being like when you're under distress. Like sometimes people don't want to be touched, but then sometimes like the gentle hand on the shoulder is welcomed. And so in my mind, the sleight of hand is like, how gentle is the caress, and is it one that feels like
Little
If you
slap
rolled
at
a
the table.
1, it would have been like a slap on the back. Like,
Hey,
oh,
buddy!
Like how delicate you were with your touch. Like,
So, Uru feels this guiding hand on his right shoulder and this reaffirming hand on his left. He stands up in front of Call and will look at him and go, I had to have faith. If it was wrong, that means everything I've done to this point was a lie. At that point, I didn't deserve to live anyways, but I had to have faith that it was right. That I was being steered in the right direction. If you feel you need your pound of flesh, then take it. But know that I would never harm Rail unless I truly felt that something was guiding us in that direction.
I promised you that the next time you struck at Rail, I would kill you.
I will not stop you.
in an instant, things grow pitch black. Those of you with dark vision are still rendered blind by this
What?
magical darkness.
Not again.
And through the piercing black, 3 sets of eyes open in the darkness. Call directed at you. You hear a weirdly echoey, booming voice say, "I would like to see you try."
I don't fear you or your patron. And I don't doubt that you consider us friends.
The darkness subsides. Your sword also gets really heavy.
I just need to understand what you were trying to accomplish.
Rail is cursed. Can't explain the curse. I don't know what it is. But if we were able to break her apart from the weave, even temporarily, could break the curse. Could free her. I have to believe they wouldn't lead me down that path without knowing how to reverse it. Have to believe it. I've always been used. I've always been a pawn. I have to believe that this power is being shared with me, not out of spite or anger, but because there is truly a purpose for me. And if that purpose leads me down this path, follow it.
And what purpose would you be used for? Have you ever considered that? What ends
every
are you
waking moment of
truly
my
being
life
directed towards?
You starts to snarl and growl.
What about you? What's your purpose? How confident are you that we're doing the right thing? Do you move every action that you move in complete faith that you're doing the right thing?
Rail, you is nudging you, like, say something.
Usually.
Fuck no. The trail that led me here was one of betrayal and blood and death, not perpetrated by my hand. And all I wanted is to set my home right.
Will you remanifest back in your humanoid form?
I don't know if every action I take is the right one.
You notice that the scars on your arm seem to have lessened.
But if an action, no matter how insane it may seem, can help this family that I have built, then I will take that. I have to believe that every action that I took here was an earnest attempt to help.
Insight?
Who?
Paul.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
anybody else who's interested, for that matter.
Darkness is gonna get up and come over to the group at this point.
Shit, my worst roll of the night.
Darkness has his hands on his temples. He's still smoldering slightly.
Paul, I get the sense that you're probably feeling too incensed with rage to really feel like you can decipher whether or not he's telling the truth or not. You can kind of feel yourself just, like, perplexed with the correct response. Darkness, you're able to see Urugaru's statements for what they actually are, which is 100% honest. Uru believes with every fiber of his being that this is the correct choice and is what needed to happen. You also speak Draconic, and you did also hear the kobolds say the same chant that you heard Urugaru just recite right now, which, again, I will point out, Urugaru does not speak Draconic. There's no way Urugaru would have known what the kobolds were chanting, which means that there is some sort of synchronicity happening here.
That's exactly what I was coming over to say. So, didn't expect us to, like, have this conversation right now, right here, with everything that just happened, but here we are. Here we're doing it. So, like, Uru, I believe you, bro. Thumbs up. Just, please, let's talk about it next time. I know Rail's going through some shit, which we really got to figure out, because I'm tired of getting blown up. But I don't know what this, like, ritual chant thing that you were talking about is, but the kobolds were saying the exact same thing. Like, in so many words, Draconic doesn't quite link up with Common, but it's basically beat for beat. So if you could, like, elaborate on that a little bit, so, like, our friend, Call here won't try and kill you while he's surrounded by darkness, not me, the other darkness, that would be great. Also, yeah, we definitely need to figure out what the fuck is going on with Ray, because, honestly, there's gonna come a point where I'm not gonna get the calm emotions on her in time, and we're gonna just get eviscerated. So, like, can we, like, maybe put a chill on this for, like, 5 minutes so we can lick our wounds and go get some coffee, and then we can, like, really talk about this, unless you want to, like, go full force into this. But we do need to talk about, like, the whole chant thing and what this really means.
You're right. Call will look from darkness to Urugaru for a long time, just kind of like chewing on what to say before finally spitting it out. If I am to lay my life on the line to save any of you, or to save my home, then that is what Bahamut asks of me. Your patron plays with lives that don't get a say in the matter. I feel like I might understand what you were trying to do. I'm no master of the weave. But killing Rail does not seem the way to help her.
Roll me an Arcana check.
0. 4.
Yeah, nope. You have bibbity bobbity. What the fuck is this? Like,
yeah.
Call has very little understanding of the weave, how it works, how curses are dispelled, and it's leaving you feel kind of frustrated and a little bit perplexed. It's not something that you can just run your sword through and end. It's riddles, it's backwards thinking, it's tricky things with tricky patterns that nobody has the full rules to, and that's driving you to a point of frustration.
Mona, since I'm right there, can I?
Yeah, go for it.
I think my first good roll of the night.
Way better.
A little better.
Your modifier.
I'm trying to. I am ultimately like I'm somewhat frustrated as well. I'm also been maybe erratic at points recently, so
Excuse me.
maybe in a moment of clarity, in a moment of calming down a bit, and as I was already kind of doing, trying to, I don't know, hope to get communication out of Uru, and now having this dialect that's happening right now, we'll try to have an understanding of what's going on here. Arcana check.
With your Arcana check of a 21, you know that you start thinking about it, and you can remember a couple of times where your mom would yell at you not to touch things that you didn't know what they did. Because you don't want to get cursed, because if you get cursed, then, like, bad things happen, and, like, it's very painful to have to go through a curse removal process, depending on how bad the curse is, and so there was a lot of, like, don't touch things you don't know what they do, hands in your pockets,
Hands in
your pockets!
I'm currently backpacking a cursed dagger that stabbed my mom, so I'm a little aware of curses, yes.
So you feel fairly, you're robust enough in the thought process that every curse is going to be kind of like a snowflake where they're all kind of handled differently. The curse that Rail's currently dealing with is definitely something draconic in nature, but it definitely seems like there's something else at play here. It's not exactly like the infernal pact that, because that's not really a curse, that's more just like a way of being.
The pact,
and try to.
almost.
Right, I was gonna say it's a pact, but like you're trying to go through like your Rolodex of what possible curses you could be familiar with, and really the only things that come to mind are ones that are bestowed upon, you know, like because of like evil eldritch wizards. You know that sometimes artifacts and magic items can curse people. You also know that there's a third, and it's super rare. It's like, you know, it's a snowball's chance. But you do know that there's a thing that can sometimes happen with things from not of this plane, eldritch beings, specifically, whispering madnesses and the like. Those ones are extra terrifying. And roll me a history check with advantage really quick as Business Archmon's brain starts to take over.
Darkness might know a thing or two about strange eldritch horrors as well.
You know what? Go ahead and roll me either a history or an arcana check with advantage.
Cool, they're both at +1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Off the natural 20.
Was it dark?
On to the natural 20. Alright.
Cool.
With the history of a nat 20 from darkness, as you guys start working through this math problem with Rail kind of crumpled on the floor and Uru sort of standing there, you think back to an earlier point in your adventures together as a group when you went and you grabbed the meteorite. You know, the thing from space. And how one of you doesn't wear gloves generally. You know, the one who was helping push and move the giant meteorite into position with earthing grasp.
Space curse, coast to coast.
Wait.
I'm just thinking of the color purple now. If you guys haven't ever seen that movie, by the way, highly recommended. It's very strange.
We watched it together as a house. It was during
the rest of everybody.
I was gonna say that's fair. I was gonna say we watched it on the 30th of Halloween. We ordered pizza. It didn't get there until like 2:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was October 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
So
being really high.
We were really high.
At long last,
Yeah.
At long last,
Rail is going to slowly sort of sit up, kind of like push herself up off the ground. And from a distance, you can just hear her saying, "So it is all my fault. It was all because of me. I am a monster. I have to die."
What, dude? Hold on, chill. Nuh-uh. We can fix this. It's not your fault.
Uru will pipe up immediately and go, "No, that's not the case. Something changed. When you helped you, it's different. You gained control, a control that wasn't imagined possible. Well, before, you might have been seen as dangerous. Now you're something different. You are power molded into a sense of control that couldn't have possibly been imagined.
Yeah, dude. Like,
She looks
you
she looks up
kind
at
of...
you with
Go ahead.
oh she looks up at you with just bloodshot eyes and says in the most broken voice, I have never felt more out of control in my entire life. What is this? What am I? How can you
And we're
look
gonna
at
go
me and-
ahead and end it at what is this, where am I? Because it
What
is
am I?
10:01, and if we keep revving, no one's ever gonna go to sleep.
That's true. Thank you.
Keep that energy.
How could
What
this happen?
As a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. As you scream, "What am I? What am I?" Again, the darkness sort of dims, and the eyes reappear. This time behind Rail. Rail, you can feel this hot but weirdly sweet breath on your neck, and you hear a very sultry voice drip. I can explain a few things.
Hi, meet Gadite. She's lovely.
The rest of you see this giant beetle-looking, imagine a Drider, or like the visage of Lolth, but in a more beetle-like form. She is huge and monstrous, slightly terrifying, but also weirdly heartwarming for some people, mostly Urugaru. And we will adjourn and meet back on Monday, unless I am dead because of
Ooh.
420.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Well.
Yeah, I tried to kill you, sorry.
Honestly,
happened, man.
honestly, that's it's how it was supposed to go down. That's how all of this was supposed to happen. And then somebody decided to use calm emotions, and I went, oh, this is interesting. Because I was originally going to take control over Rail's character. It was going to become really easy for Rail to die. But instead, that's not what happened. And so I had to be like, wait, hold on.
You're welcome.
I
Disrupt
like
it.
how you guys know about Eldritch horrors. I was gonna say that
I
Jackie
was-
knows a lot about Spanish omelets too.
I will. I'll say this right now. Because I knew since Monday, my goal in this session was kill Rail.
Oh no.
Oh my
I thought this combat was going to end with us knocking Rail prone and unconscious. Somehow getting to that point where it's like, we won't kill her, knock her unconscious. And then I was going to Sacred Flame her unconscious body.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So
That would have been so much worse.
that would have
And-
been
I like that you rezzed you, and if Rail had died, then you wouldn't have been able to res again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you, by the
True.
way, for reviving you.
Of course.
For now.
I knew
now.
that was going to happen, and I still wasn't emotionally prepared for it.
Other part of that was, my original plan was going to be like, okay, is there some way that I can talk us out of initial combat and give us a chance so I can go over things and prep the party? And Mana was like, nope.
Oh yeah, no.
So,
Paul would never go for it.
I thought
No.
this combat was going to be Wolves versus Rail versus Party versus me. And I was like, I'm dying. I have a backup character drawn up. That's how
Yeah.
confident I was. I was not making it out of this session.
Well, wait, no,
And
your other backup
instead-
character's also dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But instead, you gained a spell slot.
Hey,
Yeah.
See,
Hooray.
this is why I've kept Calm Emotions
Dude.
and Moonbeam prepared
Hold
since
on,
day
man.
one.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Hear me
Just
out,
in
though.
case.
Hear me out though, zombie razor. Come on.
Oh.
There are I imagine like the ghoul from the new hit the Amazon show. Is it Amazon? The new Fallout show.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the Zon, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
I could see Razor coming back as a ghoul.
That would be fucking awesome.
Or
You know the
Red Dead or
rule.
something.
But yeah, I was fully ready for the party to kill me. I thought this session was 100% in Mana's head to end with me and Rail dying and her doing something along with that thread.
That was 1,000% what my plan was.
I figured.
But somebody
DM
has to have spells. No, it's fine.
DM lesson 101, nothing ever goes as planned.
No, right. Thankfully, I am experienced enough to be like, okay, we still have a story that we want to tell, so how do we pivot? And I feel like I pivoted okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like if I hadn't explicitly said that wasn't exactly what I had planned, only Darkness would have known, because I feel like he's gonna see me tomorrow and I glare him and be like, how dare you, sir? I need you to
Ruin
stop having
my
all the best
plans.
things prepped all of the time. I felt bad because you were like, how does this not work? It worked last time. And I'm like, Darkness, could you please just be cool? Could you please just be cool for the vibe? For the vibe? For the vibe?
For the vibe.
Sir, the vibe.
Darkness is used to certain things going certain ways, and when they
That's
don't, they very much confuse him.
That's fair.
That gif is what I sent Mana right before the I was like,
Oh my god.
I am very ready to die.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have
Alright,
to find
y'all.
another Revivify gem, because I wasn't my only one.
Well, we are going into a cave.
We are going into a cave.
Spelunking.
Well, just chisel a diamond worth 300 gold pieces off the wall. Get rid
Yeah,
of it.
just
You know,
casually
as
find
you
one.
do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, as
As
you
you
do.
do.
As you do. As
Oh,
one.
I mean,
Awesome session, Mana. Thank you so much.
You could try to intimidate one of the kobolds into trying to find one for you.
No one's
we don't have to
intimidating the
intimidate
kobolds.
anybody. We have Lord Call, the savior.
I was
the
gonna
glittering
say,
The glittering
he
one.
can request in return for a divine favor.
Listen here, you little dyed hair.
one.
Alright,
Darkness
I
drizzles a little bit of
really need to
glitter
go.
over Call.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Good night,
Have
everybody.
a good night.
Yeah.
Night.
GG,
Good
so.
night.
See you
Yeah.
next week.
Yep.
Please.
But thank you so much for the extra session, Mana. This was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Hope it didn't feel too rushed because I wanted to try and fit it in. What did you guys think of the dual rotations for initiative?
That works.
I
That was
liked
great.
it. Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm interested to see how else that could shake out too, depending on like how future initiative rolls go.
Right. I was just kind of thinking because I tend to group monsters that way just to make it easier on me initiative wise. Also tactic wise, it just makes sense for them to kind of sometimes go near each other. But so then I was
know.
like, what if I did the same thing for you guys? So
I mean, it works because you're basically putting one of us on deck and the other in play,
Yeah.
but we're actively on deck, so we're thinking about our actions more, I think.
right, and
Yeah.
it creates a little less cross pollination in terms of what should I do? Because if two people are working together, then it's almost like, hey, person B, player 2, whatever, what do you think? And then player 2 can be like, well, what do you think about
Yeah.
It reduces the amount of crossover talk because it feels like you got a buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy system.
Plus, we can banter, which I always feel like is great when you can work banter into the fight.
Yeah, because otherwise, again, there's a lot of crosstalk that technically shouldn't happen because depending on how sticklery of a GM you have, which I'm not, they'll be like, technically you can only say 25 words, blah, 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 blah. But if you have a buddy, you can be like, what the fuck do you think we should do? I think we should do this. Okay, cool, bye. I would say that's fine.
Yeah.
chef, what should I be doing, chef? Like, kind of a vibe.
Right.
I guess the only discussion that needs to happen is like in the situation, like me and Ray were on completely different sides of the map, and so
Yeah.
there was kind of a pre-discussion that needed to happen. Okay, Ray, go ahead and go first. No, you go first. That sort of thing. So like,
Yeah.
there's the potential for that back and forth to happen, like because we're not
Sure.
really paired.
Right.
And therefore, it's like it's kind of an interesting play of like the proximity with the initiative roll, right?
Right.
But yeah, no, I generally like it. Fucking, I love the ability to coordinate stuff, and I feel like it aids to that. Certainly.
I definitely feel like it helped make combat go a little bit faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
But so we will try applying it again in the not too distant future when
Yeah, I dig it.
when appropriate. We'll see if it works with a slightly larger scale combat. It definitely worked great when there was only one target.
Mhm.
And at that point, like, if there's only one monster initiative and then it's the rest of you guys, it seems like it would be prudent. It's whether or not it holds up. When there's like 3 or 4 different kinds of enemy initiative orders to have to consider. Plus like layer actions and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I like it. Like, I don't hate it. I'm gonna try it again.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody have any questions, comments, queries, moral objections?
Yeah, I actively can't add another spell slot on my character sheet, so I'll just...
Oh, there's a magic item that you can attach. It's a pearl.
Pearl of Power.
Pearl of power. Thank you.
Power Pearl.
Mhm. Just have one of those to your character sheet and a tune, and then bam, I should give you an extra spell slot.
Add... Tune...
It should anyway, but if it doesn't, let me know and I'll yell at somebody.
I do not have extra spell slot.
Okay, well, we will figure it out. I might have to craft a specialty magic item.
Oh! I have to expend it in the pearl. Okay, I see it. No, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Glad that worked. Good session, gents.
I'm glad no one
Yeah.
actually died.
Me too.
Yeah.
Technically, you
Sorry
did.
for being grumpy at
Sorry.
Urugaru.
Oh no, that was fully designed.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, I went into this there's a whole dialogue of me at work yesterday because I didn't do anything at work yesterday. I just spent the whole day talking to Mana going like, oh god, how am I going to do this? Oh god, how am I going to convince Call that this is a good idea? Oh Jesus!
So, what was funny is that how that all played out as far as the timing of turns wise, because you came over kind of like right as I was about to come over, and like basically my first intention was actually I was gonna run up on fucking Uru, I was gonna grab him by his shoulders and start smacking her around. Basically, I was like, "What the fuck is going?" But then you came over, and I'm like, maybe a calming nature is better for this, and I had cooled down by that point, basically. But I was initially very heated, like from the encounter that we just had. So,
If it makes Uru feel any better, Good Night wouldn't have allowed that to happen.
that would've been
As,
fun.
as your patron, certain protections are
That would've been fun.
assumed, and divine intervention is something that they don't want to do, nor do I want to have to regularly lean on it. But I will use it to help guide. Patrons can only interfere to a degree, anyway.
Yeah. No, it was fascinating when she sent me the thing initially. And my first response was damn, I wish they didn't talk in riddles.
Yep. And then I was like, it's not that big of a riddle.
And it was like, it
Pretty
would just
literal.
Yeah, I was like, it'd just be nice to say, hey, let Rail transform into the wolf and then kill her, because that breaks the lack of control spell. Cool?
Yep.
And I was like, and she just responded with like, well, it's not like you didn't figure it out.
Yep.
And that was the moment where I was like, fuck, I thought I overthought that.
Nope.
Oh, it was so good. Man, I'm literally shaking.
Well, I hope that's a good thing.
Oh, I loved it so much. I've made it clear to you in the past what I think of you as a storyteller, and I was fully invested, man. That was awesome.
I had to pivot pretty aggressively, and so I was a little worried about it, but I'm glad it worked out.
Also,
okay.
I will point out, anybody who knows cantrips really well would know that if Oooooh was definitely going for the kill there. But if Oooooh wasn't hesitating at least a little bit, there was a significantly better cantrip he could have used.
If
I
Oooooh
was
had
wondering
been even
about that.
If we
close,
weren't in initiative order, you could have just kept fucking doing it over and over and over, too. So there's that. It's a cantrip. Nothing stopping you.
if we hadn't been, if Oooooh had been in the circle, you would have been rolling with advantage, which would have increased your likelihood, and then it would have added plus 20 to the damage roll. Which is what happened with the fireball, because yes, a fireball at that level is 8d6. But then there was also
rolled a ton of ones in that fireball roll.
I got lucky.
Yeah, it was a huge, like, the 4 ones was a huge.
I had originally thought I was going to drop multiple of you, and it was going to be okay. Now we need to figure out how to get the bodies back to the community center.
The only
saving grace spell, like, it worked extra hard.
Yeah.
I had the saving extra crispy.
I had the saving grace of a dex save plus fire resistance. So it's like, okay, good.
Yeah. Right. I knew between you and Tyke, one of you would be able to get there, and then worst case scenario, the siblings would be there to help drag your bodies.
I'm surprised I'm the only one that went down.
Yeah, I'd saved, or else I would have.
I'm just
still took damage, but
everyone's got resistance to fire.
I was also a little surprised that you went down. I was like, oops. Tyke comes over there and force feeds you a potion. Get the fuck back up. Well, she was out of the big bolts anyway, and at that point it was just Rail, so I took control back over Tyke to be like, Tyke would see you go down like a ton of bricks and be like, come on, sparkly pants, let's get back up.
Yeah. Get up. I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if I had been at max HP, but I was not at max HP.
Yo, I've been taking so much environmental damage the last 2 sessions. Literally all of my health has just been hazards. Like, it hasn't even really been, direct attacks, except for, kind of the fireball. Except I counted that as an environmental hazard, too, because it's wild magic.
It's technically from your husband, though, so,
Yeah.
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 That's true.
See, part of the problem is I fully did not expect us to go into combat during this day, so I did not prepare any combat spells, basically. I cycled out all of my healing spells, I cycled out all of my damage dealing spells for the most part. If we had stayed in combat a little longer, things would have turned bad.
Yeah. So we haven't successful. We're mid short rest, right? Like the short rest button hasn't been.
XP happens at the long rest.
I'm not talking about XP. I was talking about healing. I need those sweet HP dice.
You can use your HP dice when you do the short rest.
Yeah. Oh man.
So then the question is, where to next?
Well, I would still like to follow the kobolds and meet the blue-eyed queen, because I have a feeling I know who it is.
Is that because your husband can't keep his fucking mouth shut?
No, I feel like I've kind of guessed at this point. It started out as a wouldn't it be funny if, and now I'm just kind of like, oh.
It's funny because
yeah.
Do you want to say it for the class?
What is the blue-eyed queen Terex?
Yes.
I
Yes,
that too.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Ray was like, I don't know what to draw, and I told him like, oh, you could do this. And I was like, oh, but then your husband would be like, why are you drawing that? Like, is that a thing? And they're like, maybe. I was like, okay, we picked something else. I'm also ecstatic with what we ended up doing, and I am very excited for that character to eventually appear. Won't be for a hot minute though.
Oh, I'm excited.
But I love them.
I think it's hilarious that like this is gonna happen, and like this is gonna be post Shrinky Drink too. That's gonna be fun.
I love the current trend. It's mostly by accident, I'll point out, but I love the current trend of Call literally has to shrink himself down every time he needs to meet somebody who like thinks that they're better than him.
Well,
yeah.
So I will point out, Ooooooo definitely would have been like, the mountaintop one's a good idea because we're heading up there anyways, and two birds, one stone. But I also don't feel like I have much of a voice in the party right now, so.
We could also use that as an exit and still take care of that. Theoretically.
Again, Ooooooo doesn't feel like he has much of a voice in the party right now, so he wouldn't say anything. He would just kind of follow.
Well, Gadet's definitely going to come down and drop some fat lore on everybody. This is the first time everyone's gotten to see her. I did a doodle. It's not a great representation. Let's see here. She definitely gives more like Shieldred Praetor vibes right now.
That's exactly what I was picturing when you described like a sexy insect lady. I was like, that's Shieldred. Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll put it as sources. Boop.
Now remember.
Big old chompers.
Now remember. This is Ooroo's happy place.
It looks scary.
Ooooooo, I have concerns about your happy place.
I think she just needs like 18 more arms coming out the sides, and being for a good time.
It's funny seeing it and thinking like, yeah, to Ooooooo, like, this is his happy place.
I love how your husband's like, I